Yay, yard mowing! Alright, so let me go ahead. I think you guys should be able to read that pretty well if you wanted to read it. Or if you want to just jump in the Discord, it is also in the Discord. Or take Robin Williams out of context. You know, that's easy to take out of context, is it not? I forgot about that one. That is great, yes. So in a nutshell, and this is what I've been kind of working on. With their handy meat swords. So pretty much what I am going to be working on today with this story, you can kind of see him. Let me bounce back over to here. You can kind of see him here. But this one here is Cannonball Jack. When I first started this whole thing that I had for him, I started writing a story. Sat for about 10 years and I never went anywhere with it. So I'm now working on redoing it. And the fun part, which I'm going to work on today, is we're going to kind of do some characters. Because why not? Anyways, I want to pull this up and take a look at something. I think you guys can see that pretty well. All good. Or do I need to make that, zoom it in even more? I'm just looking at it on mobile and seeing if that's big enough or if it needs to be more. So I'm not sure exactly what the entire genre is going to be. It is not going to be. It's going to be kind of children's, but not children's. It's going to be more like an pirate adventure and everything. And it's going to be all about pirate penguins and whatnot, because that's just what they are. It is not pirate porn. It's going to be lots of lewd jokes and everything, because that's just how it's evolved now. Alright. Actually, I want to do that. So of course we have penguin porn. I mean, you know, I can't stop the penguins from what they do. Cannonball Jack. What did I settle on his last name? Honestly, completely forget. I don't think I really ever said, but yeah, it's Jack Edwards. Okay. Yes, that is how they decided. They looked at the pirates, like the pirates of the Caribbean. Animal Planet is all about that, yes. Alright, so we have Cannonball Jack Edwards, that he is the captain. And then, I don't know why I did that. And these are names that, again, I'm still working on names, but these are ones that I've kind of come up with and I think are great. This one is from, I think it was Cactus's stream, but we have Harry Hernandez, who is character-wise, he is, yeah, he's British, or Mexican, but British. So, Just roll with that however you want to. We just all thought it would be greatly amusing, so that's what that is. And then our kind of crazy guy. Noted, okay. And I say kind of crazy. So it's gonna shave him then if you don't like him hairy. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do for that one. But yeah, and I think I started saying, but I didn't complete it. But no, if you guys jump in the Discord, I have an entire, Thank you, Bickman. I knew someone was gonna jump in here with the pirates and everything. But yeah, if you jump in the Discord and everything, there is a little corner called Jack's Story idea board. Oh snap! We got Huffle coming in here. Welcome in, Huffle and crew. Good to see y'all here. We were just working on some stories and everything. We are doing fantastic. Yeah, I need to update that. That's just our raid call, but you know, that's still the same thing. Exclamation mark ticket though, if you guys want to enter the giveaway. But yeah, I'm doing fantastic. We're working on doing a little bit of writing right now. But yeah, welcome on in to everyone. For those that don't know me, I am Captain Diablos. We do penguins, we do cookies, and we are very lewd and everything around here. It's the penguin's fault, not mine. I'm the innocent one. But welcome on in, everyone. And so we're working right now on fleshing out some characters for the Cannonball Jack story. I've got some like names picked out and everything, but that's about all the extent that I've got so far. It's not lies. The penguins are the lewd ones. I'm clearly innocent. I'm just the captain that just lets them do whatever they do. But no, I'm trying to give. Yes. And I love that. There's what? We got now 98,000 penguins going around. Not a problem, Huffle. Completely understand. Thank you so much for that raid. Make sure before you do leave though, exclamation mark ticket, enter in that giveaway. Actually, let me do this while I'm thinking about it. I was gonna try to make sure I have this. Yeah, chat is never lewd. Chat is perfectly innocent in everything. Alright, but let me see, what was the... And then we have... Now for the rest of these, I just kind of came up with some kick-ass sounding... No, what? Chat is never lewd. Chat is perfectly innocent all the time. We don't talk about throwing wood around and panties around and our balls. We're perfectly innocent here, I swear. Exactly, we're just a bunch of cannonballs. Are you gonna make me go get some wood? Actually, wait. Can I reach it from here? Yeah, I don't have wood there. Now I'm trying to think of how can I incorporate a wood pun as a name and everything. I'm trying to think of that. And I got nothing. Because I'm sure there's got to be some type of way that we can. I'm trying to think, just not. Not just calling him Woody. But we could probably do that. I mean, you know, because you need a good Woody, right? You know, as long as it's not on stream, I don't think it's against TOS. Ooh, look, see? Back behind here, look. Look at that, I do have pieces of wood. I'll just sit here with this piece of wood here in front of me. That's just for you, Shauna. Alright. So Trice hits the bounty. Yes, we gotta definitely incorporate that in there somehow as well. So what I think we can do... I'm just gonna leave that sitting there on stream and everything. It's... Anyone that comes in here now, they'll be like, what in tarnation is going on? Why is there a random piece of wood on screen? I'd love it. Winky the Peg-Leg Pirate. You know, I'm not completely opposed to that. Yes, it is quite big and everything. Okay, that's also a good one. Okay, what's a good last name with a T? I did not get that far. Okay. And we're gonna make her a bounty hunter. See her first and last name is, you know, TT, so therefore her nickname is Tri-Tits. See what I did there? Bury these nuts. Alright, and I actually kind of enjoy that buried treasure. So we're gonna... I mean, it was bad, but at the same time, you know... This definitely is, yes. So pretty much this has been like one of my main roadblocks as to like what's been holding me back from my story and everything. Um, so that's why I want to sit down and like figure out names of things and get it all squared away as much as I possibly can now. So, spelled treasure wrong. Yeah, you cut them potatoes. And then this was another one I already had. So we have Hector Hookham Harcourt, however you pronounce that. And his nickname is Hookham because he is a possessor of hooks. I'm not sure if it's going to be like he's got hook flippers, which just sounds weird and hilarious, or if it's going to be like he's got a hook weapon and everything that's earned him the nickname of Hookham. Let's see, what else do we have? I'm just like also going over my list of names and trying to think of which ones I liked that I want to actually include. Ooh, leftover fondue. Nice. That's always definitely amazing and awesome. Alright, we'll get to those eventually. Okay. And again, it's one of those, like, not all these characters might be used, but I'm at least gonna have them and everything. And also, I'm gonna get that added in. I'm totally gonna make this a channel point redemption. And it's just gonna be like from under cheese. But no, like, and it's just gonna say Captain shows his wood for like 5-10 minutes on stream. Because it's just, yeah. What is regularly given to the sea around 8 a.m.? I have no idea. Like Captain's log. Oh, that is horribly great. Yeah. That's just horribly great. Right, and then I also like this name. Put that one on there. And of course this is supposed to have been mostly just Jack's crew, but we might include it, like put some of these guys on the enemy's crew as well. But we'll take a look and see what we want to do with that. Never take the pee from a pirate. They become very irate. I can confirm that, yes. Yes, they do. That's just also greatly hilarious. Alright, so... Right. Then... Exactly, it's gonna be a salty pea. I mean... They don't have a second pea that you can take. I'm just saying. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna move that just because it is starting to get a little bit in the way. But as I'm definitely going to include that as a redemption going forward. No, let's roll with this. What's a good P name that I didn't use yet? There you go, see? Well, and then his nickname will be how about that for creative? His name will be Salvador Thomas William, or his nickname will be Salty Willie. I love that. That is a fantastic one. I'm definitely keeping that. I mean, if there's lots of wood around, it might be my basement. Got lots of places to hide, you just never know what all's going to be in here. Alright. Okay. And then go ahead and do let's see, insert blank page. So we got some of the characters and everything. Now the other thing, I was trying to remember. I think I posted it in here. Places, yeah. So locations. These are either going to be cities, places. That I've come up with and everything, so I'm going to throw some of these out. Booby Sanctuary, and by all means, if y'all have any ideas or thoughts of anything that you want to throw out there, I will definitely include them. Trying to think. How would I be able to combine that? And it doesn't sound like you're complaining, you're just stating, right, Shauna? I don't know, I might change this one around. Or balls hang out with the balls goons. Because we had to have someplace with the basement, just because we do. And bottom of the barrel basement just sounds kind of cool. And it can be triple B for short. As I might change that, but we'll go with that for right now. And yes, this it's going to be a mostly serious story, but it's also going to have great comedy in it as well. Clearly, as you can tell from this. Let's see. B cubed. There you go. See, actually, that. I'm gonna note that B cubed, because you go there to B cubed, but that costs extra. If you know what I mean. I just had to. I had to. I couldn't help that one. And which I just noticed this and everything. Since it is past noon, a new video did just drop on YouTube. You know, not telling anyone to go do what they want to do, but you know, there is my YouTube channel if you want to go sub to that. D cubed. The most recent video that I just posted there from a couple streams ago, I went down through
balls to the wall.
But I went down through various things on my Instagram and talked about my workshop and everything. So that's what the video is. Pretty much unedited, because I don't like editing. So it's a good 30 minutes or so long of just like various things talking about my workshop. But there is videos going out every day at noon that you can see and everything, of like gameplay and sticker opening, and you know, watch me open my packages, because you know you like watching me handle my packages. Anyway, but yes. Let me see. Let's see. And then, but I love how we have kind of. This is very true. Like I think, like everyone pretty much hates editing. I think that's just the general. You have to hate editing in order to be an editor, or something. But yeah, as I'm putting these up and everything, I mean, I'm gonna say it anyway. I'll pay someone with my wood if they help edit. I thought about it. I was going to not say it, and I still said it. Anyway, sorry. I make myself laugh a little too much. But anyway, so yeah. Oh yes, Mitch, I will take all 95 inches or 92 inches of your wood. Well, this just got kind of interesting. We're swapping wood and everything for editing now. And hey, with some of the editing, you can even see my wood. I'm just saying. I actually forgot about it. I started looking at it and I completely forgot about it. My bad, Mitch. My bad. Wait, what was out of context? I never heard anything about out of context. Everything's got context around here. What? I haven't been looking at my wood yet. Are y'all gonna make me get my wood back out on stream? I will get my wood back out. Don't make me. next? Right, and then what other places did we want? Put that one on there. That, I cannot spell crocodile. Okay. But as I said, I'm loving all these names and everything that this is going to be. You know, that's an excellent question. I mean, technically speaking, even my, the little logo guy and everything, technically he doesn't have wood either, he just has woodworking. Oh no, he does have a board in his chest. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, he technically has wood. But no, the, that way. The potato was made by Starry and everything, so that is an excellent question. Why doesn't he have wood? Yeah. Yeah, cookies and penguin are good. I'm not gonna be mean to make Starry redo the entire drawing just to include some wood on there. Sorry, one of the stickers started peeling. I was giving it another rub down. There will be plenty of rubbing down here and everything. Because that's just how we're going to go. Alright. I am not going to force you, and I'm not going to not force you. I think it looks good without the wood. And it just might start getting a little cluttered if we did include it. But again, I'm not going to argue one way or the other with it. Alright, so we got that. Right, and then let me go over here. Ooh, Starry's helping redo the penguin. Alright, so... Oh yeah, probably should put that on the names too. I just don't know what his rank is yet. How it's gonna all fall in. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're talking wood extractions and exactos, that kind of starts hurting. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, to each their own, but it sounds painful to me. Alright, so... Alright, these are the different pieces of that. Alright, so I don't know where I was at with that. That was all kinds of confusing. Alright, so let's go. Alright, not a problem, Mitch. Is that we will be here for at least another 10 hours or so. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. We're just gonna keep on rocking and rolling. I mean, you know. I mean, I've got all kinds of saws and everything to help cut some wood. Alright, so where was I at with the story? So what I need to do, let's go over to the names. Alright, because most of these are going to be Jack's crew. So let's insert another blank page. I mean, yeah, I don't think anyone would willingly volunteer to get their wood cut. So, yeah, you've got a very valid point there. Let me see. So what do we want? Alright. This is a very fair point. Okay. So now, this is what I came up with. It'll be Nicodemus Ramsbottom, because that's just a great name. But that'll be the main arch enemy throughout the entire thing. Yeah, that's what I'm like. You know, we do not do any kink shaming here, unless your kink is shame, and then we will definitely shame the hell out of you. But anyway, so this is kind of like supposed to be like the evil, menacing type thing, evil henchman type thing. So no offense to anyone if they have any of these names or anything like that. I just tried to go with kind of like names that sounded kind of menacing sounding. Theophilus. Oh, and the other thing too, and that's why we're doing so much character creation and everything. One thing that will be like that. Okay. But one thing that will be in the works and everything as well is that there's going to be a trading card type thing that I'm going to be working on. Lady Woodcutter. I'm doing it. We'll come up with a funnier. Maybe give her like a first name, and Woodcutter will be her last name. We'll work on that though. But anyway, so yeah, there will be trading cards and everything. This will be like a future thing that I'm going to be doing. So each one of the characters will have their own card. Each one of the places will have their card. It'll kind of help tie into the story. But that's just like one of the things I'm working on. It'll be down the road and everything. Because again, I don't art, and it's going to be a hell of a project. So it's one of them. I'm going to have to commission an artist to do it, and in order to have them do it, not a problem. Go for it, Starry. Have fun. And again, it can be human, it can be animal, human-animal hybrid. Again, this is still world building. I'm kind of leaning towards that. It's like humans and animals are living together, and that everyone can talk and everything. It's kind of like the whole thing, and it's also steampunk. What did I say? Steampunk, Viking type thing. Yeah, steampunk Norse world. It's kind of like the vibe I'm going with. So take with that as you will, and do with it as you will. But as it is one of those, it's a very ambitious project of mine that I'm working on. But at the same time, I think it will be so amazing and everything once it happens. Yeah, exactly. Viking space pirate. Yep. Actually, let me do that as her name. Maribel? Yeah, I like that. Why does it not like that? Sure, we'll do Maribella. I like that Maribella woodcutter. Huh? Okay. I have no idea why that did not do the spacing properly on that. There we go. But hang on one sec. I'm gonna go grab something, guys. Don't try to not to misbehave too much while I'm gone. Well, hey, perfect timing, Carl. You're back, and I just got back. I was gone for like 3 seconds, but you know, still. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Steampunk, space, Viking world is what I was kind of wanting. Okay. Yeah, no, not that I'm saying I'm ripping off of anything, but pretty much Treasure Planet, yes. That vibe is what I'm going for. Because again, it's a little annoying to just go with like Earth-based things. I thought it'd be kind of fun to expand and be, you know, like more sci-fi-y, steampunky. So, yeah, because I've got all that. Alright. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. Alright, and that was another... I've got like notebooks upon notebooks of notes and everything. And that's what I'm trying to gather them all. I do not want that there. I want my places. Oh, with this one. That was another one. Yeah, we'll put him down here. Make him with the evil crew. Because that's pretty much what he is going to be. Maximilian Sussertod, however you pronounce that properly. Again, naming things and not even knowing how to pronounce it. That's how I'm gonna roll. But pretty much translates to sweet death in German. I just thought it'd be kind of cool and everything like that. Alright, so I already got those names on there in the story. Okay. So now that we got most of those, let's go back over here. Because I'm still happy with that guy's name. So what we're doing... I'm just glancing over this and everything. trying to figure out where I want to add in things. Yeah, so we are starting with Billy. Many here. Mysterious Captain. There we go. Like, as a placemaker and everything, I just put his name in as Smith. Because I'm like, I need a name, but I never got a name for him. Actually, I like that. We'll still keep that. You know, I probably could. One of those numbers like that. Yeah. You know. No need for keel hauling, yeah. Alright, so now I need to change this, because of course people know his real name. So we just need to get rid of that. What? Because no one really knew, it was like, you know. Awesome, that would be fantastic. Yes. Because pretty much right now, instead, I'm just kind of. I've got like, I don't even know how many pages of this, of various notes and everything that I'm trying to get out there. That's a lot of pages. So. Oop. But, which this is going to be something. Quite possibly, yes. I might actually put that there. But like pretty much that right there is going to be walrus with tentacle type thing. Oh lord, I just realized what I did. Whatever, I'm going with it. But walrus mixed with octopus type thing is what I was thinking for Ramsbottom. I'm gonna stop. But that's what kind of like I thought of like for being his mark and everything. And that's why what the type of creature he will be. Right, and then here we're going to put down that they were tracking down who do we want to say that they were tracking down? They do not get killed. We'll say Oswald. Put Oswald here. Oswald. Known associate of keep all those highlighted. Okay. Go. Okay. But Billy knows something in the water. There was an entire shipwreck sinking into the abyss. Alright. Okay. So then do I want to make... Alright, so is Oswald going to be my right-hand man, or do I want someone else to be the right-hand man? I think I'll go with Oswald, because that just sounds like a fun name to do there. Okay. I'll drop his full name there. Alright, Alright, so the penguin, of course, was the only survivor. Okay. And actually, I just thought that works out good, because like despite the wreck was sinking into the abyss and everything, this could still be in space, and that could still be like a gas planet abyss something. I don't know. We'll work on that, but I like that thought and everything, so we'll go with that still. Alright, then that's true. Okay, so I did name drop there. So we'll just drop that there. That'll be fine. That was how I had it. Okay. Yeah. And pretty much that's what I have it as, is that Billy and... I think I'm going to leave that and everything. Billy and Jack were some of the last known pirate penguins. Or just penguins in general of this world that I'm creating. Alright, so then we need to change this to... So actually I just need to... I don't need to say this. So I just need to say, Littlefield. And then he was able to secure some provisions, able to fashion a raft. Only been... Yeah, that still works and everything, because could have been floating and everything. It's mysterious space. They're able to breathe in space. It's fine. just roll with it. Okay. Do Ram's bottom here. He will survive by pledging that he would serve. Ram's bottom. Meet. Walk in the plank, yes. Let's see. I'm going to probably reword that sentence eventually, but successful mutiny with the other survivors, and this was his current crew. Since then, Billy had been able to catch Smith and exact his revenge. So I can go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, I like that. I can get rid of that. Okay. And then this is where we come into the ancient artifacts. Again, because of going from Norse, inspiring and everything, their main number was 9. So there's going to be lots of number 9 in here. Just a word there. Okay. I'm liking this so far. Alright. And now, this was another thing that I kind of had help with, but I like how it ended up... I don't know if I want to add more in there or not. Because then there's going to be, once we find a ship and everything, we'll be... Yeah. So we're going to leave that as that. Yeah. Because, you know, they need the mysterious medallion of pass. You know, it was not an all-seeing penguin. You know, I never really said where Jack got the medallion. It was just one of those, like, you know, there was a story and a myth of these Artifacts 9. That was kind of like a kid's poem type thing that people just recite and know and everything. And then they never really thought that these things would exist. And now they do exist. I mean, come on, you gotta have mysterious artifacts of power, right? It's not a good pirate story without weird artifacts that alter things and everything like that. Right. Right. And then we gotta change this over to that. And this is the other thing I'm working on again, that if he's a rare penguin or if he's just just another penguin and everything. So therefore they're like, brothers in arms type of thing. So I'm still debating on that and everything. But pretty much so they strike a chord, and basically if anything happens to Billy, spoilers, Billy dies. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to put that in there somewhere that he ends up dying. I'm still trying to figure it out though. Alright, and then we're now back into the present time where he's telling the story. That was all for now, but to return tomorrow. Cleaned up for the night. Alright. He never did get his tea, no. And again, I know it's cliche and everything, and I don't care. I'm still doing it. Exactly. We all need tea. I don't have any tea. I just have Sprite and water now. I am sad. Let's see. So where was I at with my notes? Alright, so they struck the chord and everything. Did all that. Yeah, so we did all that. So we got that. Okay. So let me do this. don't know what my limit is in Discord. Way over that. Okay. So it's 4,000 characters. I don't know how big that is. So let's do that. So pretty much if you jump in the Discord, these sections that are mostly done now, I went ahead and threw all of that in the Discord as the rough draft. It's kind of a wall of text and everything, but that's fine. So, but if you guys want to actually like see it up close and better, that's where you can see it. I think that's actually good on that. So I'm right there. Okay. And then, alright, so what I'm going to do now